Hello there, welcome to Saberjaw Gaming, where we always take the high ground. And after quite a delay, welcome back to our playthrough of Hogwarts Legacy on the PlayStation 5. This was a game I started a little while ago and then just sort of got forgotten about as I was doing a lot of other different streams. So I decided I'm going to go back to it for a little bit and see if we can't make bit more progress in this. This is a Hufflepuff playthrough. For those that don't know, in this game you have the option of playing as all the 4 different houses in the Harry Potter films, and it is slightly different depending on which one you play. And ooh, this is a photo mode here. How far away can I just go taking photos? Wow. Okay. Well, let's close that up, and we are going to crack on with the actual story. So, this is my girl here. We're going to see which missions we have currently available, which quests. Meet Natty after dark. Okay. I don't know if I have to actually select one. I don't know where to meet her after dark. Let's try and do one of the... There we go. Let's make my way back to Hogwarts. We are currently in Hogsmeade, and it is Halloween, as you can tell by all the pumpkins everywhere. Oh, pretty cat. Any game where there is a cat, I will stop and stroke the cat. If I'm playing Assassin's Creed, Bayek will stop and stroke the cat. If I am playing Hogwarts Legacy, my student will stop and stroke the cat. If I'm playing Batman and Catwoman sits still for long enough, well, if I'm playing Assassin's Creed, Bayek will stroke the cat. Anyway. There we go, there's my little indicator. Let's see if I can remember what the... Where's the controls? How do I get my... there we go. Let's travel by broom instead of on foot, shall we? Certainly visually a little bit more pleasing. I'm going to have to do a review of this game at some point soon. It's how long do I leave it while it's still classed as retro? That's a debate, by the way. I'm going to do a vote about that at some point, because there's a lot of debate. What is retro? Like, first of all, it'll depend for some people on how old you are. That's a factor in it, right? But then also, I mean, what does retro mean? Well, it comes from the word retrospective. So it basically means after something has happened. So retro gaming could be any review that is done retrospectively of the game after the game, which, well, that's all reviews then, really, isn't it? All reviews are retrospective because the game has to already have been out and you have to have played it. But I don't know, like a year, 2 years? Most people would say that isn't retro. But what's the cutoff point? I'd also ask who gets to define that. Like, who gets the power to be able to dictate what is retro? I mean, there's a lot of games I wouldn't consider retro that someone who's a little bit younger would say, that's definitely retro. As far as game reviews on my channel, like some of like the sports themes ones, I say like the next game has to be out. So it's like if I'm doing a a wrestling review. I can't do 2K25 now. But when 2K26 comes out, technically, it's a retro review. Do I think the game itself is retro? No. Probably not. Not really. But I do consider it a retrospective, a retro review in that sense. Anyway, this is a rambling rant. To be fair, this game's been out for a couple of years now. Good couple of years, because I remember I got it for my birthday when I got my PlayStation, which was at least, my PlayStation 5 was at least 2 years ago now.
It's impossible.
It's interesting as well, because this game is about to be re-released on the Nintendo Switch 2, because God forbid they actually try and make new games. I also really like how Nintendo's stance on, look how good it is, look how good the graphics are compared to the Switch. It's like, yeah, they're as good as it was on the other console. Just feels lazy. Also, you're not pointing out how good the Switch 2 is, you're just pointing out the graphical limitations of the Switch, in my opinion. Okay, here we go. Is it time? It is time.
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups.
Okay,
Alas,
no
the
need for the
heavens
attitude.
remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
What are we seeing up there? Let's see. There we go. That is considered in focus.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Hello, by the way, to A-Train. A-Train says this game is so cool. It really is. It is a very good game. Hello to Ferocity as well. Says, just dropping in to say good evening, Saber. Just a quick one. I'm knee-deep in Stella Artois.
Dismissed.
Well, have a great time, mate. You enjoy it. Maybe have a butterbeer in memory of Harry Potter while you're there. Say in memory like he's dead? That was dramatic. Thanks for swinging by, though, mate. I appreciate that.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very
Yeah,
kind
go on.
of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
I sense a quest involved here.
constellations are beautiful. Not sure they're worth dying of a cold for, but they are beautiful.
Right, let's go and see if we can find this telescope. Huh,
This was his
there it
old
is.
telescope. Looks practically brand new.
Fancy.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
Where's he gone? Oh, was he back downstairs still?
Revelio.
Frosty says, knee deep, I hate this spelling. Carry on, I can spell. Leave it alone. Don't worry, mate, I'm not gonna judge. Boom. I would never judge predictive spelling. Where the hell am I meant to be going for this? He is up there. I could have swore he was... there's another staircase. Didn't see the staircase. Are you celebrating anything in particular, Frosty, or you're just having a good night?
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I had expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes? What is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help you find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
By the way, anyone swinging by, thank you very much. It's great to have you here. Feel free to comment. I will chat back.
Right. I suppose I can go with you. I hope it's worth it.
It will be. Trust me, I have read practically everything there is to read about this. It should be brilliant.
I did actually
Shall we?
complete this game. Not like 100% or anything, but the main story. I have a separate character that's my sort of Slytherin character.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
Oh, why do I feel like he's walking me into some serious trouble?
It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Dude,
Happy
just
to be
keep
here.
walking, will you?
It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
Why don't I lead the way? Typical.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs amiet. Could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Okay.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
Right. That's them. Out the way. Oh, we've come the wrong way. Um, pretty sure he led me the wrong... What? Well, no, this is leading me the wrong way. Damn it. Alright, just turn around. Dragging me out here. Looking for some table or something. Okay. Ooh, piece of candy.
Revelio. Incendio.
Oh, is this it? This looks like it.
Revelio.
Where is he?
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
Is that it? There we go.
I was right about the tables.
Woohoo!
They
Job
really
done.
are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Well, thank you for that.
Whatever you say, Emmett. Whatever you say.
Hello, Eli, by the way. I've just noticed your yeet. Your yeet is appreciated.
You will find more tables
How
like
you
this
doing,
one
man?
throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen
I don't think
one,
I've ever found another one of these.
Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat.
Glad you're doing good, Eli.
You know, and how you pronounce your R's.
Are you looking forward to Saturday night's main
Was a
event?
success. I will see you soon.
This is next Saturday, a week today. We've got R-Truth versus John Cena.
Never do get tired.
Logan Paul versus Jey Uso. Meet Natty After Dark. Where the hell is Natty? Da-da-da-da-da. Let's move on to that. We'll find Natty later.
Astronomy tower at night. What a view. Incredible!
Let's go speak with Sebastian.
Revelio.
Boom. Right, in here we go, Ski. Oh.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
Let's see what Sebastian's got to say.
What are you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize.
Mm-hmm.
Gormans know this. Better than most.
Let's be honest, we just want the dark arts so that we can do the unforgivable.
To him.
What are they called? The unforgivable curses, whatever.
I'd like to know more about it, if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned
Just
dark
you,
magic from
me,
his
and
parents.
my YouTube channel, dude.
Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Oh, yeah.
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse, also known as the torture curse, inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured
Hello,
Ominous
Hardly Quinn. Says, oh yeah, time for some evil
he still
spells.
hasn't forgiven
They are
himself.
some of the more fun ones, let's be honest.
How horrible. Poor Ominous, he was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
Okay.
I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Oh my word, check this spread out. Look at this. Damn. Got the different house. Table runners. Them food's looking good, people. They will eat well at Hogwarts, eh? Alright, for some. Right, what's next on the old quests? The High Keep. I need to complete Professor's assignment before I can continue this quest. So I need Wingardium Leviosa. Da. Acquire and use. Okay. Acquire and use a venomous tentacula. Where the hell do I get a venomous tentacula from? Let's see if we can even see which ones they are. Chinese chomping, cabbage mandrake. A venomous tentacula. Need some seeds. Let's see, dogweed on the map. Cambridge, Magic Hotspot, Bandit Camp. Let's go to Hogsmeade. There's got to be somewhere there I can... Where exactly is Hogsmeade, by the way? There's my map. It's pitch black. I can't see a thing. Ah, it's the other way. I was going in completely the wrong direction. I actually have a new Lego set, which is like a MIDI scale of the complete Hogwarts, which is pretty awesome. I am looking forward to building. I might actually build it, do it as a live stream over on my TikTok channel. For those that don't know, I have a TikTok channel called Saber Jewel Bricks, where I occasionally, very rarely, but do post some videos looking at or reviewing or live streams building Lego stuff. So if anyone's got a Lego interest, go to TikTok and search Saber Jewel Bricks. And if you want me to stream and post there more, just comment on some of the videos, let me know, and I will make a point. I used to do some repairs, cleaning streams, just tidying up the Lego sets, and just having a little bit of a catch-up. Kablam! Oh, here we go. Let's see if this will take me to somewhere I can acquire a venomous tentacula. The Hogsmeade. I think it might be, because it's where my waypoint is. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's see. What was the quest? Where was I meant to go? Should I need seeds or plants, I can visit Dogweed and Deathcap. Dogweed and Deathcap. Let's have a look. That's the... what's that? The Magic Neep. Hello, Horizon. How you doing, dude? Hello, back at ya. How are you doing today? Let's see if I can get them here. Have you been doing anything exciting with your Saturday? Resin says, I'm well, how are you? Are you enjoying the game? I am enjoying the game. I actually have already completed this, but I'd been doing a stream on it a while back, and then I completely lost it. And hadn't played it in ages, so yeah, needed to get back to it. Mallow soft leaves. Fucksweet stem, Dittany leaves. Nope, none of those are the right ones. What's that? Fertilizer, no. Ah, damn it.
I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Yeah, as I say, like I'd played it before, and then I was playing it twice effectively, because I was playing it on stream and then playing a separate game privately. But oh, what's that? Dogweed and Death Cap. That's what I'm looking for. Boom. But yeah, and I think because I got caught up playing a few other games, I think, to be honest, my mistake is I play too many games on streams at the same time. So then there's whole games that I've just got midway through and then I drift off, and I think it's a bit awkward in that some people might be wanting to watch a game and then I haven't played it for a while. So I probably need to try and focus a little bit more on a few games and just play them more. Don't know. Who knows? This is the place. But anyway, how have you been, Horizon? Have you been doing anything good today? Boom.
Come on inside, Revelia. Yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Right.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry, I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was
Blumenach.
just scolding some of the plants.
It's like Poison Ivy's nan.
I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh,
Horizon says, I've been chilling, about to go play golf a little later. Man, that's alright.
The constant demand for antidotes. I wouldn't
It's a bit late for golf, isn't it?
of the little dears.
Might just suppose depends where you are.
For curses and will.
Is it like an indoor golf thing?
Obviously, you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Or if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Alright, chill, girl.
Someone died here.
Blumenach, she's a bit of a
Fortunate, really.
kick-off, isn't she?
Now then, how may I help you today?
I think I'll just have a look around for now.
Very well. Let me know if you see anything you like.
Ah, you're from the US. That makes
What do you have for
sense.
sale?
From the US, just going to the range. Sounds cool. Well, are you any good at golf? Like, I suck at golf. Genuinely suck at it. Oh, you're kidding me? Right, I need to be able to sell something and get some air. Sell.
But your things will be safe with me till they're sold.
Sell.
Then you'll have to make do with money.
Just gonna have to sell everything. Horizon said I'm not very good. Well, man, I ain't judging, man. I sucked at it. The only golf I ever played was crazy golf. Then it was okay. What am I meant to be doing? Am I after the actual seeds, or let's see. Acquire and use a venomous tentacular, and then a mandrake. Okay, so I just need to buy one.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one
Mandrake. I need 500. Nah.
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Revelio.
Yeah, is there anything in that chest I can steal and then sell? There we go. I'm going to steal your gloves and then sell them to you. This is hooligan behavior, this.
Doors always open.
Need to find a little bit more money. I might as well try and get a mandrake while I'm here. So let's see if I can... Need to find someone I can use this venomous tentacular on. Whoa! Forgot I could do that. Let's go fly off and find some sort of a hooligan that wants to pick a fight with me. Oh, here we go. These look like some thugs.
I would say that Irondale is not appropriately named. Thought we'd forget about it. Wilhelm, you nicked? You're the little sod that saved Treadwell. Come in.
You're not going to like this.
Is it working?
That's just awful.
Is the venomous tentacular actually doing anything? Have that.
Where did it go?
Expulso. Nowhere to run. Shine that.
Shut up. Oh, gotta love a little bit of the old magic spells.
Where'd it go? Admirable trick.
Ow, have that.
Eventually.
Ow! Big old rock to the face, my friend. I like how that's not classed as a killing curse.
Predator and prey, shall we?
No one takes one of my own and dips the television.
Like, absolutely decimated. So you can use the killing curse and that's unforgivable. I can make someone full on explode and that is okay. Oh. Have that. I've just turned her into a chicken. Hello. Yeah.
Revelio.
So there's something I can... Okay. Wow, 3 coins. That's embarrassing. So that was one of the parts of it. Now I need to acquire and use a mandrake. Oh, I need some coinage to be able to buy the mandrake, though. Right. I just need to get more coins. I need to be able to buy this thing, but how do I get more coins? I can't just go around and keep beating up sort of thieves and criminals all around the place. I'm not Robin Hood. It's just going to take me forever.
London long ago, no doubt. Revelio.
Let's get the old Flue Flames. Oh, we've already got that one.
Wonder who lives here.
Where was the place I was looking for? Ooh, let's go to that. It's got a chest. That might give me some coins. Can't believe I'm walking around scrounging for coins. I think if they're going to set me a quest, they give... Oh, there's an astronomy thing.
Should prove useful once the sun's down.
Oh, yeah. Pretty sure that's where it just was. Or is it a different one? Ooh, okay. Oh, there's some coinage. Let's enter in here, see what we can find.
Revelio. Incendio.
Boom. Hawk lump juice.
Revelio.
Why can't I get up there? Okay. Maybe I need a different spell involved. Boom. That's the one. Sometimes you gotta push, sometimes you gotta pull.
Incendio.
Haha. Oh. They just keep growing back. I think I need to... Where's the other flame one? Haha. I think that's it. Loosened house emblem scarf, okay. Unidentified face item. Well, it's not helpful that it's unidentified. Let's see, is there anything else in here? Oh. Whoa. What the flip? Got me a mountain troll, folks. Why do I keep doing the one to try and pull him closer? I do not want him closer. Well. Jeez, why do I find myself here? Potato, potato. This is not going to go well. Right, let's see if I can pick some that are slightly more combative. Okay. Whoa. Pick up the magic. Man, this thing isn't even half dead. I feel like I've done an awful lot of fighting and not actually progressed very far in the story. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, have that. Boom! Have that boulder to the face, my friend. Set fire to you. And drop.
That was a close one.
Got some trolls bogeys out of that. That was worthwhile. Ryzen says favorite spells. I love all the unforgivable curses. Not as in that I think they're nice, but they're kind of the ones you end up wanting to do. Quite like Confringo, that one. I had to test it first to make sure it was the right one. The worst one in the game is Aloe Amora, the unlocking one, because it's an absolute nuisance to do. You got to do like a little two-way unlocky thing. It's like everything else just automatically happens for me. Why have I got to be messing around with that? No need. No need. Is that one? It's the one just outside Hogsmeade. This dragon, I haven't seen the dragon. I need to find the place again where I got the stuff from last time. I found it when I was actually in Hogsmeade. So where the heckins is... Oh, are those baddies there? Those bad guys I can kill and steal their coins. Yeah. Let's go steal some evil people's coins.
If it isn't Nora Trent.
In case you're wondering, no, that is not actually a dog. It's a person that can turn into a dog. So it definitely doesn't count as cruelty to animals. If anything, it's cruelty to people who pretend to be animals. You can buy Mandrake, which is what I need to do. The problem is, I don't have enough coins. You can also grow these things, but you have to sort of unlock them. Boom. Sleep tight, you little pillock. Here you go. Hello, Amora. Gotta do this kind of nonsense here. I've got a plan. Red reads. Yeah. I'm not a man with a plan, if I'm honest. I've never been a man with a plan. I'm more of a man that charges in head first into ridiculous situations and somehow hopes for the best. Let's flew flame back to no, Hogwarts Mead map. Maybe I can flew flame right into there. There we go. That's the easiest way, isn't it? I use the flew flame. Hello there, Gaming Lords 04. How are you doing? I thought I just saw it pop up that you were doing your own stream. Splat. Go on, up you get. Come on. You can make it. Pretty sure it's in here. I've just started the Doom stream. So I must leave. Well, I appreciate you swinging by anyway, man. Anyone has a preference for Doom, do go and check out the Gaming Lord 04's channel there. I promise I will not take it personally if people want to go and check that out. Where the heckins was, oh, was it up here, the little place? Where was it? The place where I bought the seeds from. Was it up here? Abandoned hut? Well, let's steal things from it. She's very slow when she's indoors. There was definitely a place by this graveyard where I bought stuff. Where is it on the arm map, Saruni? That's the old fool. The magic neep. Bandit camps. How come I found it before and now I can't? Spider lair. I swear there was literally just a place here. Oh, I'm just going to go on the hunt for it. Is it that over there? There was a hut up by the graveyard. Oh, No, no, she's not. Ooh, is it here? There's a load of pumpkins. This would make sense.
Oh, it's you. What a pleasant surprise.
No, not you. You're the crap one that didn't do things I wanted. Where was the other one that did do the things I wanted? It's called Dead's Mead or something stupid. Pretty sure it was on the Hogwarts. No, the world map? Wasn't anything too far away, because it was within walking distance. Boom. Collector's Cave. Mail-in trial, Jackjaw's tomb. Nah, was it round this side? Let's have a look, see. What was it called, even? Dogweed and Death Cap. Where is... I'm going to Google it. Where is Dogmead? Not Sogmead. Dogmead and Death Cap. So is it on the Hogsmeade map? Let's have a look. Is that it? Dogweed and Death Cap. There we go. This was roughly where I was going before. No, can't use the old air broom, apparently. She's painting on a floating canvas. That's just showing off with your old magic, if I'm honest. Right.
Come on in. Oh, not so fast. You need to tread carefully in here. Venomous tentacula.
Okay. How much are they? 500, so I need to sell, like, what, one more thing, maybe? Ba-doom! Now I can just get a mandrake.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Use a mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously. So I need to find a nice little cluster of bandits. Splat. Right. Come on. Nice one, Scarecrow. Oh. This looks like a place. Is there multiples? No, just the one. Donk. I need a place where there's multiple enemies.
Revelio.
Oh, there's meant to be a few of them there. Right, where's the rest? Okay. Right. Mandrake time.
Assignment's all finished.
Boom. Job done. So that's that assignment done. I can I'll finish these off and then I can progress there. Raza says, whose stream do I stay on? I will let you make your own decision on that one, dude. And I will respect your choice. If you want to check out the newest Doom game, that is over on the Gaming Lord. If you want to watch Hogwarts Legacy, then that will be mine. All mine. Raz says, to be honest, I can't stay too long either way. That's fair enough, man. I think both appreciate a like and a view and a bit of friendly conversation with your fine self. By the way, mate, on my recent Sabre Duel wrestling stream, I don't know if you watched it after the point, but I did announce your entrance for the battle between you and the Gaming Lord. I'll be announcing his this week, and then I'll probably book it for the week after. Says it's never friendly with the Gaming Lord. Oh, you two scamps. By the way, thank you for the compliment on the Street Fighter Alpha 1 as well. I appreciate that. Raz says, I'll message you offline tomorrow, mate. That is absolutely fine. You know where I am. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment, dude. It was interesting going and playing it, to be honest. Street Fighter Alpha wasn't really one I played a lot. Yeah, it says, yeah, we're in the same boat. I didn't play Alpha much. Now, obviously I played it a lot on the SNES, and then when the Street Fighter games moved off onto other consoles, I just didn't really play them very much. It was only when they came out on the Game Boy Advance I did. New characters, not interested. Genuinely wasn't interested in them. I loved the new looks for the classic characters, but there was nothing really about the new characters that I was interested in. Oh, the new challenge! I only saw the start of it, so I thought you were talking about the new characters. Oh, the new challenge. Well, I love Blades of Steel. I'm not very good at it. So but I will say, as a challenge, I think it's quite cool that you can do it by get points just by winning fights and scoring goals and stuff like that. What was this? Oh, look at it honing in. So yeah, Raz says the guy who's in first place never played an ice hockey game and doesn't know anything about. Man, he's done well then. Maybe I would. Dude, I mean, I as I say, I played Blades of Steel quite a bit, back in the day, but Raz says he's still second in overall standing. Yeah, I mean, I'm lucky about that in a sense because I did very well in one of them, and then after that it was ready at my destination? What am I meant to be doing? Is it the wrong time or something? Raz says, however, Spare Hombres, who finished first, the Mario Challenge is very good at that. Blades of Steel. As I say, I'm okay with Blades of Steel. I'll give it a good go, but I'm not expecting to finish in the sort of do I need to be? There we go. I'm not expecting to be finishing in the top couple, if I'm honest. I'll give it. What I'll do is, because I've got it on the Nintendo Wii, so I'll need to then sort of screen record from my phone and stuff like that. Raz says you can finish top 3 in that one, you'll do good for points. If I can get third, I would consider that awesome.
Oh, wonderful to see you again.
But who knows? I'll probably play a few different games and just see what's the highest score I get.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Okay. Boom. Raz says, if you select a Canadian team, your opponent has to be American and vice versa. Yeah, that's fine.
Professor Garlic, a moment of your time? The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
Control its position and movement. Okay. Cool. There you go.
What made you want to teach herbology?
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. I will give that a go. Raz says, tomorrow I plan to reshare your Super Double Dragon review. Want to get it more views. Well, I will appreciate that very much, mate. I know my streams have done okay, my shorts have done okay, but recently videos and stuff have been not picking up too much traction, so any shares and stuff are always appreciated. I don't mind either way. You know, I enjoy making them, so it's all good. But always appreciated, mate. And I'm looking forward to taking part in the challenge again. Hopefully, if I can make it through the whole season and take part in every one, that'd be cool. But yeah, mate, you take care and have a lovely weekend, mate.
Terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too. And that's when you took over as the herbology professor? Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him. Fair bit of bad luck there, I'd say. Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did, and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your Wigan trees.
Anything you say. Okay, so we've actually progressed that quest finally. Meet Natty after dark. Right. Now I can do that. Okay, I'm gonna continue with the main quest because it felt like I played for a very long time there and made very little actual. So let's try and see if we can at least get this bit done. Do. It's been nice. We've had a few different people swing by. I think we're currently on 8 likes as well. Who knows? We get lucky if a couple of other people turn up and we make it to 10. That would be epic. Splash. That's where we're heading. It's nice weather out now. Beautiful. I think this game and Assassin's Creed Origins give me very similar vibes, even though they look so different. And I'm always like, man, it'd be cool if we could just swap characters. Like, just throw me Hogwarts students in the middle of Assassin's Creed. And then just throw a magi assassin into the middle of Harry Potter. Oh, okay, can't go that way. By the way, if I sound slightly distracted, I have a rather annoying moth flying around. And for those few people that know me in real life, you will know that moths freak the ever-loving hell out of me. So, its presence is very off-putting. But for you guys, just for you guys, I am going to try and hang on in there and keep streaming. Okay. Here we go. Let's see what this takes us into.
Like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo. Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Over here, quietly.
All right, Natty. What's
I'm
up?
glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. all I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Climb the battlements. Because what could possibly go well there? Oh, I mean wrong. Or do I?
I wonder what that does. Well, that didn't work. Perhaps something with...
That's the one.
That did it.
Right, I need both, don't I? That's the... Leviosa. Where am I meant to take this? How come I could climb all kinds of things before, but now I can't?
Revelio.
Nope, that's not right. Man, so I can climb up here. I can climb up there. But for some reason, I can't climb up there. Right. Totally stuck. Leviosa. It's definitely something to do with this. Because as soon as I get rid of it, it reappears. See, now, I would have thought it would carry on floating so that I could use that to jump up. Can I? So I definitely need to get up there. Is there another way? It's definitely there. Can't climb up that. I can climb up this. And up that. My word, why am I getting stuck here? Right, so it's definitely something to do with this. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be able to... I'm supposed to be able to make that float. Man, that's... Okay, that's... If Natty came up, I could stand here on it and then... Can I use... No, I can't use my broom for some weird, inexplicable reason. Climb the battlements, so it's definitely here. And I need to get up there. Is any of the other... Ah. There we go. That's the one. Levioso. Not Leviosa. Right.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Here we go. What? Why can't I use any spells? Let's see, can I come around here?
Dead end. Must be another way in.
What?
Revelio.
That's the one. No! Not using you. Why is it still that one? Why is it still on that one? It keeps going back to the... Ah, there we go. Okay. There we go. That should now let me get through.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Oh, damn it.
Revelia.
Can't believe you have to write this down. But you moon mines don't listen. Push the gate open, don't blast it. If I find it blown to pieces again, I'll swear. Okay.
Revelia.
Hmm. Right, so there's a... I need to be able to do the pull as well. Because I need to be able to push it and then... If I can grab that. This, I remember, was a nuisance. Now, I have no memory as to how to do this. Do I need to come down here? No, this is... This is still locked. Okay. Back up again. Something tells me I'm going to be doing this for a while. So I know it's that to... Do I need to catch that at just the right time? Is that it? Oh, this is annoying as heckens. Let's see. I'm Googling this. Hogwarts Legacy. How do I open the gate? The main gate. Hit the gate with mechanism multiple times with the pulso and then quickly use Accio to pull. Okay, so we missed it for you a few times. Ah!
Well done. I will be right up.
Didn't know I had to hit it more than once. There we
I
go.
knew you could do it. This
Boom.
way, I will get the door. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Harlow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Okay. This is trouble. Whoa!
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff? Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Okay.
Lost it. There's got to be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Very unlikely. Right, let's find a couple more combat useful. Let's just do it the old-fashioned way. Oh. Looks like I can't do it the old-fashioned way. Oh, now I need to change my spells around again. Oh, maybe I need to just use the other one. What's it called? No. Well, it's not letting me get through there anyway. Ah. Thank you. Wait a minute, where's it? Ah, there it is.
Not the safest place to sneak into.
Okay. Let's make this work. Boom. Right. Now, back to actual combat spells. Yeah, fall to your death, you douchebag.
After me, they'll rest in 10 graves.
Rookwoods don't go.
I never expected that from you.
Proper feeble, is it?
Nothing more than luck. No.
Nothing more than look, I'm a child and I just kicked your ass. Oh, now's not the time for a lower more. Oh, I hate these. There we go.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
Oh, I'm sure she is. She's just having a right old party. And how am I still not on the roof? What?
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso!
You will not survive this fight.
I strongly suspect that I will, actually.
Coward! Fight me fairly!
There you go, drop you. Oh man, another Aloha Mora. Damn it. Boom. We're nearly there yet. I'll be honest, I'm quite ready to wrap this stream up now. Ah, there we go. But I just want to finish this quest bit first. Come on. Okay.
Hi, Wing.
Hi, Wing.
All right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Mora.
Come on, guys.
Hurry.
Quick. Get on the damn flying thing.
the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
Now that's a view. Flying on a hippogriff with the Hogwarts Express beneath and Hogwarts in the distance. Not bad, guys. Not bad.
How exciting.
Oh, it was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Yeah, of course you did, girl.
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Quest completed. Boom. Is that that last part now? Oh. At least for now. Okay. I am gonna wrap it up there in a second. Let me just check, see if there's anything else I can do. What another talent. Ooh. Glacius. Ooh, we'll do that. That seems quite cool. Okay. Now, let's see. Where's the bit where it allows me to save? That's settings. Save game. Oh, that's the one. Righty then. Well, on that Harry Happy Potter note, Happy Potter? Harry Happy Happy Harry Potter note.
He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down.
Okay, stop speaking now, girl. We're done. We're done. Wow, more messages coming through. Come on. Any more? More?
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Anything else? No? Good. Right, guys. Well, that is the end of that. I want to say a quick thank you to everybody who swung by. It was nice to see so many familiar and friendly faces. So thank you to A-Train, Training and Development. Thank you to Ferocity Gaming, to Eli Edits, Yeet, to Hardly Quinn, to Horizon, and of course the Gaming Lord 04 swung by, and Raza is Retro was here for a good long while. While I am here, I am going to post the link to the Gaming Lord 04's current stream, which is happening right now. So that is right there. If you want to go and watch some more streaming content, go and check out the Gaming Lord 04 playing the latest Doom game. Hopefully that'll be a good bit of fun. Doom the Dark Ages. This is part 3 of it. If you want to check out more stuff on my channel, do go and check out my recent retro review for Street Fighter Alpha. There's also a YouTube short on there at the moment. So all things considered, we are done and dusted. It has been a lovely little stream. Thank you very much for everyone who's been here. Have a great weekend, whatever you're doing with the rest of it. A little shout out to my auntie whose birthday it is today. Not that she's going to be watching this, but regardless, happy birthday to Auntie Saber. And until next time, take the high ground.